Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about Jenkins with integration, Nexus integration. Okay, so for that one we need two servers. Okay, I'm going to take two servers. One is we need two servers. So one is I'm going to take Jenkins, one is Jenkins server, and another one is Nexus server. Okay, so in AWS I just created two machines, one is Jenkins server and another one Nexus one. Okay, so Jenkins already it is up and running, so I just we are already discussed how to install Jenkins. For that one prerequisite, what are the things needed. Okay, so now we need to install Nexus. Okay, so Nexus also prerequisite is Java. So this is a fresh VM I just created. Okay, even Java also not there. Okay, so just we need to install Java. For that one, just just install install Java. Okay, this is the command. If you don't know how to do that one, just copy, sorry, just paste that one. We have another approach already. RPM is there for Java. If you do mlist grep, okay, Java hyphen, it will be display the list of things, and you whatever version you need you can install. Okay, I just created Java 1.8 version for Nexus 3 Java 8. Okay, okay, now let me install Nexus. Okay, I just going through this folder. Okay, I'm just taking this thing, I'm just copying this command. So I'm just untarring that one. For that one, just tar f1 xvf Nexus. It will untar all the folder. It will generate two folder. One is Nexus and another Sonatype work. Okay, so I'm removing this star file. Okay, the tar zip is deleted. I just renaming this one, so to avoid the confusions. Nexus, I'm just giving Nexus 3, just okay, I'm just providing Nexus 3. Okay, now I'm cd into Nexus, and if you go to bin, under bin there is a nexus.rc. So before that we need to change the ownership of the Nexus and Sonatype Nexus work. Okay, both because we don't need to run root user these things. Okay, I'm just changing ownership, ec2 hyphen user group, and owner also. So Nexus 3 and Sonatype Nexus 3. Okay, I'm just Nexus 3 bin. I'm just changing the um, nexus.rc because whatever user we are going to run, just that user need to be updated. Okay, just uncommented this run as. I'm just updating ec2 hyphen user. Okay, now let me start. Before that you need to check the version status also. Just if you do status saying stopped. Okay, now just start that one. Nexus is started. Okay, starting the Nexus. By default Nexus port is 8081. Okay, I already opened 8081 port on the server. Okay, just take the public IP. Okay, to access the internet. Let me close this one also, and if you give 8081, the home page will coming. I think still it is. Access is running. Okay, just take that one. The home page, it will taking some time. Now home page is coming here. So you need to sign in. By default, username is admin. The password is this location. The password will be there. Okay, so now type work on Nexus admin password. Okay, under this path, the password is there. Just copy this link address and just cat and paste that one. The password will prompt you. Just give it that password here. Sign in and it is asking to update the password. Okay, just click next and just give you the new admin password, your wish, whatever the password you want. Okay, I just gave admin 123 and I'm just disable anonymous access. Okay, everyone need to be connected with username and password. If you enable anonymous, everyone can access with this IP address. Okay, and this is done. Okay, okay, so when you go to browser, it will be display all the these things. Okay, Maven releases and Maven snapshots, everything. Okay, this is the Nexus homepage setup. So Nexus is up and running. Now to integrate that one, we need a plugin called Nexus uploader artifact. Okay, for that one just need to go to manage plugins. If you just check with available and Nexus artifact uploader. Okay, so I already downloaded this plugin. If you just search with Nexus, the sorry installed one, if you just search with the Nexus, so Nexus artifact uploader, this plugin already I have downloaded. And if you it is a first time, you just need to download this plugin and you need to add the credentials for that one. Okay, for that one, manage credentials. Okay, the Nexus username password you just need to update it. Okay, already updated. Just show you how to we need to do. Here you need to go to that and global credentials and just add credentials. I already added the credentials, the username and password onto this one. And one more thing we need to do is um, we need to set up the path. Okay, for system global tool configuration, we need to go to Maven and Maven path we have to set up. Okay, so under Jenkins there is a Maven, so under this location Maven is available. Okay, and there is one more plugin. Actually this is a Maven project to read the form files like group ID, artifact ID, versioning. For that one, there is one more plugin we need to do. We need to download it. That plugin name is, so Maven build, sorry, um, just this is the plugin artifact uploader. Already it is there and I will show you that there is another approach. We have to push that one. Okay, for that one, to read the values, read there is one more plugin. Just manage plugins, just install, go to installed one, just mm, let me check that form file name, like the plugin name. Okay, the plugin name is pipeline utility. So this plugin I already installed. Okay, you just go to pipeline utility. See pipeline utility API. This pipeline pipeline utility plugin. Build step pipeline utility. Just this one, pipeline utility steps. Okay, so this one I just we need to do to read the form file information like group id, artifact id, everything. Okay, so let me create the job. So I'm taking the new job and just give nexus CI Jenkins nexus CI pipeline. This I'm selecting pipeline. So just need to go to pipeline. So we know right already, like declarative pipeline steps, like just need to do pipeline. And if any agent is there, currently we don't have any agent, so just to give the agent name. And we need to provide the tool informations like Maven is there, right? So tools information you just need to provide Maven and Maven 3. Okay, then stages. So under stages you just need to provide the stage. Okay, like what are the stages, like check out the code. Okay, check out from git. Okay, under stage you have to write the steps. Okay, steps. Under steps you just need to provide the git and then github location, all these things. Okay, I already have a pipeline, I just explain you. So this is the pipeline, and the agent any means we don't have any slave nodes, so it is running on current machine only. Tools Maven. So here the nexus information, the environment is nexus 3 and protocol is HTTP. We just need to update the address. Okay, so this is the IP and this is the address, nexus details. Okay, I'm just updating this IP address. Okay, I'm just removing this one. And the nexus repository is Maven releases. You have to, if you want, you can provide snapshot also. Okay, nexus credentials id, the nexus credentials id we have already set up, like username and password. And these are the stages. In the first stage, SCM, get out the code. So this is the URL of GitHub. And this is my GitHub location. I already project is there. And this is the build. Just if you want, you can give MEN package. And these are the nexus repository. We need to push that nexus. So the pipeline utility, this it will be read the form file. Okay, it will read the group id, artifact id, everything. So here nexus version, and here nexus protocol and the URL of the nexus, group id, artifact id, everything it will be read from there. Okay, so let me copy this everything and I'm pasting into the job. Just remove this one, just paste it. Okay, and apply and save and build now. This is the declarative installation tool install. So my build is getting success. See, build is success and it is uploaded to artifact. This one. If you go to Nexus and Maven releases, Maven release, it is that one. So no component or this thing. So we just need to provide username and password of this one. Let me check why it is not showing here. Mm, mm, this failed. Could not transfer artifact as Spring Boot 001. This one. Service name. And let me fix this in offline and I'll show you that one. Why it is not updated. Okay. Actually got the issue like we already under Jenkins file. Protocol already we have mentioned, right? Again we gave that HTTP, might be that is the issue. Let me check that one. So we just removed this one, only that already HTTP is there, right? So just apply, save. Let me to build now. Go to console and see build is success, and go to this one repo and Maven releases, and these are the plugin updated. Okay, like this we have to push the tar or var file to the Nexus repository. Suppose if you want, you can change the version. Okay, they so by default whatever the form versions are updated under this, right? So suppose um, sorry, this is the Spring Boot CI/CD, right? So if you just change the version, suppose form.xml file, the current version is 0.0, right? If you just need to update the version if you want, and if you try to build, it will be, suppose I'm giving minor version change. Just you just need to be commented. Okay, just updated version 0.021. Okay, minor version change and just committed. Okay, if you do build now, the latest form file will be, latest version should be updated. See build 3. See if you go to browser and if you see Maven releases, see minor version, the latest also it will be showing here. Okay, if you want to check all this information, you can check like group ID and artifact ID. This is project name and versioning. Okay, the version, these things. Okay, so by default it will be read and the form file. So alternative way is, so you don't want, if you want to hard coded the value, you can hard code the value instead of reading the form file, right? Using utility plugin. So here you just need to provide the scripts like you just need to provide like This is this ambient apply. Okay, let me do it this one. Instead of script, you just need to do sh maven apply. Here the group id, artifact id, version. If you want to, you can give your own version also. And so you need to provide the same version. Okay, and the repository and this thing you need to do. Let me build the locally, and just need to go to Jenkins server, sudo -i cd opt, sorry, cd home, and already cloned the project Spring Boot project, and I just updated the form file. Okay, so here I will change it to 1.1.2. Okay, 2, and if we do ambient clean install, or ambient clean package also, anything fine. Okay, so just need to update the path. Okay, export the path equal to $path opt maven 3 bin. Okay, and if we do ambient hyphen version, it will be showing. Now if you try to ambient clean package, the package will be generated with the latest version. Build is success. If you go to here, targets, that on the target, the latest jar file will be generated. Okay, you just need to take that jar file, and you just need to provide here. And IP address you need to change. Just remove this one, and the version also you just need to update it according to yours. So this is manually updated, and apply save. Something error is there. Let me cross verify. Build now. Some error is there. Let me check that error. Go to console one, and the build failed. What is that issue? Failed connection refused. GP maven repo Spring Boot connection failed. So for the connectivity, just under Maven settings.xml, you just need to give the server username and IP address. So you just need to go to OPT, and there is a Maven 3 under configuration. Settings.xml is there. Settings.xml, you just need to provide the server IP username and password. So Nexus is there, and that I already updated that one. And we need to transfer repository string boot. Let me go to here, build now, config, and this environment is not required, right? We already set that one. Projects transferred file, Spring Boot jar. So, basically, we will do like this only. Okay, mvn deploy, and you need to provide this one, like group id, artifact id, and project, and this thing, and it will be pushed to Nexus artifact only, the same way. And manual process we already know, just need to provide that username, IP address, and settings.xml. It will be work. Okay, let me cross check this one meanwhile. I just updated the script, like the proper IP address, everything. Now the file is updated, the latest version is updated. So what I did is, I just build in my local machine, and whatever the tar file location is there, right? I just updated that file location, and it is pushed to Nexus one. Okay, so if you want to show me the script, and this is the script. Okay, this tools Maven 3, and this is the checkout stage, and I'm giving mvn clean package. So here directly I give the deploy to artifact Nexus. Here the steps is mvn deploy, and this is the group id, and this is artifact id, version, and the package is jar, and this is the file name, and repository is Nexus. So this is the URL. Okay, I just build, so the latest version is updated. If you build now, it will show you the file already exists. Okay, so build will fail. So for that reason is failed execute gold, the Maven jar does not allow you to update the assist. Okay, the same, there is no version update anything, right? So that's why it is failing. You just need to update the form file version. um, and if you try to do build, and it will be working. cd home projects and the Spring Boot project. If you just update form file name, form version, if you want, you can change 1.1.2 to 3. And this is manual process, like updating. This is hard code values. This is not the correct way to do. Okay, if you do mvn clean package with the latest version, it will be generated the tar file. Okay, you just need to, whenever the form version is changed, you also need to go to the configuration. Okay, you just need to manually update it. So version 1.1.3. okay, and the tar file version also, it should be changed. Okay, under this path. Okay, see, this is the build jar. Okay, 1.1. Just save this one and try to build, and build is successed. Okay, just need to go to here, Maven releases, go to here, Maven releases. See, latest version is updated. So this is the integration of Nexus with Jenkins. Okay, that's all about this video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.